I still believe that we as a coaches and as a football players, we have the best job in the world. We go, we work half of the day. On the weekends, we have 10,000 people coming to watch us, and we can live from that. We receive salary from playing football. What can be better? In our society, 99% of people, they need to work much harder than us, you know, like to achieve something and to provide living for the families. I believe we are lucky, and we really cannot complain about anything. You go in the training, and there's always gonna be the players say, oh wow, training is so intensive. Oh, we do gym 3 days or 4 days in a row. Oh, we do video analysis 3 or 4 times in a week. You know, like to come pick those players, fly to Mars and show them, you know, Martians there and say, look, there is Mars people living as well. No, this is normal football week in normal football club that has ambitions. This is the player's job, to come and to prepare in the best possible way themselves for the training, for the matches. In our philosophy, absolutely everything is connected. We never do the stuff that is not needed for the game. If we, for example, go and watch today the video about how we are attacking, straight when we finish this video meeting, we go on the pitch and we will work on those movements, what we saw that did not work in the last game or in the last training. The number one thing in a game is to win the game, is to get 3 points. But it never satisfies me if we win 1-0 and we play bad game. After winning a bad game, exactly in the same way like how I be depressed if we lose the game. You never can be satisfied in football, because you win one game, next game is week after, and you as good as your last game. As a young coach, you probably are obsessed about tactical things, you're obsessed about exercises. I was no different when I started to coach. Then you think that tactics is absolutely everything. The formations, the shape, you know, the ideas that you have, how to beat the opponent, and especially when it works, you believe you become the best coach in the world. You unlocked all the secrets, and now you know something that others don't know. But when the years go by, then you start maybe to understand or to learn that football coaching is not about that at all. Football coaching is all about how you can convince the people about your ideas, how you can sell your vision, how the players or your staff, even the club people, can buy into your vision. And I think is much more about managing individuals, managing egos. So first of all, I would say, if you ask me what is the most important thing, you know, what is the first thing you say when you go to the changing room for the first time? I say that, look, guys, I don't see football players in you. And maybe some of them get a little bit surprised, especially young players, because really, for me, they are not football players, first of all. To be a football player is a profession. And this is unique profession, because if you study to be like, I don't know, a teacher, a journalist, a lawyer, you can finish university, 25 years, go into that profession, and to finish this when you 60, 70, till you retire. But as a football player, you cannot do that. You start, okay, some start early, but you sign your first professional contract, 17, 18 if you're lucky. And then what? You play till 30, 35, probably this is where you need to stop. So who are you after that? Your profession finished, but you are still a person, a human being. You still have personality, you have your experience, but you don't have a profession anymore. So first of all, for me, when I look at the football players, I want to see humans there. I want to see personalities. I want to see that human side, and I believe that if I can affect that human side, then I will affect the player. That's absolutely the most important thing in my football philosophy. The fans are unique here. They're very demanding. They're very not patient fans, and I understand that, you know, when the team has a bad game, when the player has a bad game, nobody likes him, nobody loves him. You know, when he scores, when he's playing good, everybody likes him. I cannot be as a coach like that, to like you when you are doing good and not to like you when you're not doing good, because then that means I'm fake, that I'm lying to you. I'm good when you are good, and when you're not good, you know, my job is to really try to understand first what is going on and look how can I help you, because I really believe that is the absolutely essence of the coaching job, and this is absolutely fundament of my coaching philosophy.